everybody, I am back and I'm going to talk about the Once Upon a Book Club Ship of Dreams box. That was their March box, and I was so excited when I saw the hints for it because it told us that it was going to be set on the Titanic. So I'm going to talk about the book a little bit and I'm going to show you what came with it. So if you don't want spoilers from the March 2024 Ship of Dreams Once Upon a Book Club book box, don't watch this video yet because I'm going to show you guys a little bit about the book and the goodies that came with it. So this is your warning. Come back later. So what I love about Once Upon a Book Club is that you get really great editions of books, and then as you're reading, it tells you when to open the gift that comes in your box. So it's kind of a fun way to engage. The gift normally corresponds to something happening in that moment for your characters that you're reading about, so it's super fun. And the March box was set on the Titanic, and the book was Sisters of Fortune. And this is an exclusive cover, and it is by Anna Lee Huber, and it's really pretty. We have some lovely sprayed edges, but this is not where the pretty ends, guys. We have the inside. When you take the cover off, it is like a traditional old looking book, and it is so pretty. You can see kind of the foiling marks on it, and it is just stunning. Their books do come with a little note from the author, as well as a bookmark each time. The inside, you can see there, different news clips and things like that. And then you also always get a signed book plate, or almost always. I've always gotten one. A signed book plate. So that is what the book looks like. And this follows the Fortune sisters and their parents and their friends on the Titanic. So you know going into it that it's gonna end bad. It kind of feels like a locker room mystery because you don't know who's gonna survive. I will tell you, the sisters and their family are real people that were on the Titanic. So if you want spoilers, you may Google as you read. If you don't want to know, then don't Google because you can find spoilers that way. So as we were reading, as they're getting ready to get on the boat, the first thing that we open were these awesome packing cubes and laundry bags. So it's a 6-piece set. So you have kind of different size laundry bags to put laundry in when you're traveling. So you don't have to keep your dirty clothes and your clean clothes separate because you can put the dirty ones in the laundry. And then you also got these really great packing cubes. I've never packed with packing cubes. I may try this on my next trip, but it's kind of handy. They're pretty good size. There's 3 different sizes. Small, a medium, and the large. And they all came in a nice little pack together, so you can keep them together and not have them laying all over your house. But these are super helpful and a really clever way to give you luggage, so to speak, to get onto the Titanic. So once our characters are on board, you learn more about their stories, about what they want from life, and it was a great story. There's so many awesome people that she put in there that were on the ship, and how our characters interacted with them is really kind of special. If you are a fan of Titanic at all, I recommend this book. And there'll be moments where you can almost picture the James Cameron movie because so much of that movie was based in fact that she can use those same kind of references and it goes so well. So there you go. At one point, one of our characters, I think it's Flora, is reading Phantom of the Opera. So it's not an actual book. It's actually a tin. And so you can pop it open, store some things in it. I am going to set it on my shelf as decor. Maybe put little buttons or something in it. But just a cute way to tie in what the character was doing. And then we all know what happens to the ship, right? Yeah. So they need blankets. I won't tell you who has blankets and who doesn't because that gives things away. But this was such a really cute, I'm never taking this tag off. So the tag on the blanket says White Star Line First Class, and then stateroom, and you can see it's got the little White Star Line logo, and it's got this great leather strap. You can carry it. The blanket is just your basic blanket. It doesn't have anything printed on it. The cool, amazing detail is right here on the White Star Line tag that will live on this blanket for an eternity. I'm never taking it off because I think it's a cool detail. But if you love Titanic, you definitely need to check out Sisters of Fortune. Enjoy it. Sometimes you can back order the boxes from Once Upon a Book Club. So I would advise going to their website, checking it out. I think they were still there. Actually, I went back to look. So if you have seen all these goodies and are like, oh, I want that, I want to be immersed in Titanic, make sure you check out Once Upon a Book Club. I am not sponsored by anybody. I just really like these boxes. So I have 2 more actually that I need to read. So I'll be talking more about those when I get to them. And yeah, hope you enjoyed this little adventure. Like I said, if you don't want spoilers, do not Google characters in this book if you don't know their names. If you want spoilers, Google away because the information is out there. And I actually read this in April for Titanic month. And it was really nerve-wracking because there's dates and times. So you get to parts of the book and it'll say like 10:45 and you know it's the day that the ship hits the iceberg. So if you want to go on a little adventure and feel like you're part of the journey of the Titanic and her passengers, highly recommend. The swag is fun. There was a 4th one that actually gave you a QR code to Spotify that was playing the music that the band was playing in the scene. Not the sinking music, but earlier on in the story, they're talking about music that the band plays. So it actually sent you to a Spotify link so that you could listen to like a Titanic playlist while you read. And that was the 4th kind of item in the box. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all again soon.